When a girl thought she could annoy her upstairs neighbor by hitting the roof of the room, she ended up getting a not-so-nice surprise of her own. A woman in Rome was tired of seeing scooters and went to push every single one of them on the sidewalk down, but she didn't know that the police were watching her. A good lesson to learn is that you shouldn't emote on your competition while running at a pace of 16 miles per hour. I'm not sure where this man was trying to go, considering there's a traffic jam, but he thought it was a good idea to stop in the intersection, so pedestrians taught him a lesson. Not sure if this is instant justice, but when a reporter was commenting about the crime in Chile and telling people not to wear electronics, a bird came out of nowhere and snatched his AirPod.
Sí, y evidentemente hay una situación complicada que tiene que ver con lo que ocurre acá en la comuna.
This guy probably had to sleep on the couch after pranking his wife. Despite being told no, a driver tried taking his car down a narrow set of stairs due to a road closing, and he didn't want to follow the detour. When a pretend couple walked into a jewelry store and tried to steal a necklace, the box they had was too small, and they were busted in perhaps the most awkward way possible. If you're trying to steal from a beauty store, it's probably not the best idea to steal hair if you didn't have any to begin with. Trying to brake check someone isn't just against the law, but also dangerous. This man got instant karma when his window was broken as a result of it. This is the moment in which a streamer got caught cheating at a tournament when he tried disguising his aimbot software as a word.exe file, and then went to try to delete the files in a Hail Mary attempt. There are fights that are worth fighting for, but one against a 40,000-pound vehicle is not one of them. When two teenagers were trying to prank a fast food employee, they failed to look back before reversing and hit a car.
Ew, no, fuck you.
When a woman told her husband that she wanted money for her birthday, he came up with a brilliant loophole that ended up working out in his favor. Here's a wild story that ended up making nationwide news when a college student posted a TikTok claiming that she got off a DUI by flirting with the police officer, and he let her go because he thought she was cute.
I blew a 3.8 and he let me off with a fucking warning. And gave me his number and said we should meet for coffee or lunch. So I'm getting lunch with him tomorrow.
But, well, this obviously caused outrage on social media, because if true, the cop would have to be fired, and eventually it got to the county sheriff. But the cop's body cam footage saved him from getting fired, because it showed a completely different story.
Sounds like you're having a rough night, so I'm not going to add to that by writing you a ticket or anything, okay? So I'm just going to give you a warning. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure you're okay. You were weaving a little bit, and I just want to make sure you're okay to operate the motor vehicle, and I believe you are. So my information's right here on the front. The reason I stopped you here is on the back.
The cop did give her a card with the department number, but it did not include his personal information or an invitation for a date. Furthermore, she wasn't asked to take a breathalyzer, but she did admit to driving under the influence online. For some reason, a waiter called out a customer whose card got declined, and I hope the customer got his instant justice by leaving a bad tip. For some reason, a man walked out of a store and spray painted a car's window. What he didn't know was that there was an actual person inside. An incredible moment happened when a man got out of his car to give some instant justice to a litterer. Authorities didn't know how to stop all the cars that drove on the exclusive bus lane daily, so they decided to come up with a brilliant sting operation to trap them all at once, and, well, it was satisfying to watch. In perhaps one of the craziest moments on Judge Judy, a 27-year-old man with 10 kids called out the judge's daughter, and, well, it obviously didn't play out in his favor.
For them, including your daughter?
What are you talking about?
It was just a joke, man.
I'm not
this
making a
might be
joke.
your show, but this is my episode.
No. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $411.17. Step out.
Parties are excused when they step out.
Tigers are great tree climbers, but they're not as good as monkeys. This tiger learned the hard way when it tried attacking an agile monkey. A group of dogs pulled a reverse card when they called their older brother. An impatient man tried saving a few seconds by running his car in the gate, but he ended up paying the price. A woman got caught red-handed by a homeowner's Ring camera when they got an alert that there was a movement at the door, and to their surprise, a lady was stealing peppers from their garden. Thankfully, nobody got hurt, but a thief chose the wrong jewelry store to steal from when the owner happened to be an athlete and chased him down the mall. Even though it may have looked weird, a cop with a sense of humor started trolling a man who walked up to him and began filming to try to get a reaction out of him to go viral on social media.
Oh man, interesting. Look at the distance that he created, guys. No, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to point that out, that's all.
A group named Africa Avengers shows tourists why they should secure their belongings. A man followed a car in an attempt to steal a phone, but got a jump scare instead. It probably isn't a good idea to hit a reporter right in front of a police station.
Hey, you're gonna get arrested for assault, man.
I didn't touch him! I didn't touch him!
Palms together.
Why are you guys doing this? I didn't touch him!
Towing doesn't only apply to cars. This boat was unattended for weeks and it was blocking a waterway, which resulted in complete destruction. Luckily, no one was hurt, but CCTV caught a funny moment when two men were trying to steal a bicycle but completely failed. This man had an expensive lesson when trying to litter. When a man was skating recklessly through a bunch of people, karma quickly caught up to him. As a man was getting arrested in Louisiana, a police officer was seen planting illegal substances right next to the subject. What he didn't know was that he was being recorded. Cyclists have to follow the same rules of traffic as car drivers.